Hi everybody, Dave here from Calgary, Alberta. Something a little different today. I want to talk barbecue because I love my barbecue. I barbecue at least once a week. AAA beef out here in Alberta is just the best. I even barbecue during the winter. I consider there's three levels of barbecue. You got your amateur or your beginner, your intermediate or your kind of seasoned barbecuer, and your professional. Um, your beginner is someone who's going to buy like a Bowls barbecue or a craft dinner type barbecue sauce, if you get what I'm talking about, and pour it right from the bottle onto their meat. Your intermediate barbecuer, someone who wants to get a little fancy, might take three, four different types of barbecue sauce, add a little bit of ketchup, mix it all together, mustard, brown sugar, maple syrup, whatever have you, and create what they call their own secret recipe and try to fool their friends. You got your professionals who make a barbecue sauce from scratch. Um, I consider myself an intermediate. Many times I'll take many different barbecue sauces, mix them together, call that my own barbecue sauce, always come up with something which I think tastes really, really good. Um, Now we'll talk about, I have a hobby. My hobby is making beer. Homebrew, better known as what we call it from Newfoundland. And these are the bottles I use for making my homebrew. These are what I call an easy cap. They're a little pricey, these bottles, but fantastic for reusing and fantastic for bottling. Um, I love my beer because I love my barbecue. Beer goes hand in hand with barbecue. So I'm going through the grocery store the other day, PC store here in Canada, President's Choice, and I see the cap on this bottle. And it's a big ass bottle. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. I'm going to buy that bottle because whatever's in it, I'm going to use what's in it. And I know these bottles are a little pricey. And that way I'll have myself a large bottle, make myself one large bottle of beer and one of my batches of beer. And one day I plan on making wine. I figured it'd be a good bottle for making wine. I look what's inside the bar, inside this bottle, and it's barbecue sauce. It happens to be called Cattle Boyz, CATTLEBOYZ. And I figured, well, I can't go wrong. Barbecue sauce. It's a big bottle though, so I'm not too sure how well it's going to go, but I'm buying it for the bottle anyways. So I get home, I open up this bottle. I figure I'll mix it up with some other barbecue sauces. Barbecue myself a steak. I dip my finger in the sauce and I have a little taste of it, and I go, "Wow, that tastes really good." I don't think I've ever tasted a barbecue sauce like that before. So I finish barbecuing my steak. I put a little bit on my steak. Well, I taste this barbecue sauce. Guess what? This is the best barbecue sauce I have ever tasted in my life. Um, I'm not paid by these guys. I don't know anybody who works there. I did look them up online. It's just a coincidence that this is made pretty local, close to me. I'm here in Calgary. This is Okotoks, Alberta, which isn't very far from us here in Calgary. Um, and also, I think they sell this at Canadian Tire, what it said online. So if you're ever in Canada and you go to Canadian Tire and you see the barbecue sauce called Cattle Boyz, by all means, I highly recommend it. You can't go wrong. I'm not paid by these guys. I don't know anybody who works there again. I did notice they make another one, which I've seen at the grocery store, which I haven't tried yet. It's a Chipotle maple bacon, which I plan on trying. So now I guess I have to revert back. I guess I am a beginner barbecuer now. I'm no longer an intermediate. And I'm going to be a happy beginner barbecuer for the rest of my life as long as I got my Cattle Boyz. This is the best barbecue sauce. No need to ever mix anything again as far as I'm concerned. Thanks guys for making something that just absolutely blows my mind. I now buy it not for the bottle, I buy it for what's inside the bottle. Bottle's just a little added bonus for me. So by all means, give it a shot. You won't go wrong.